What's up guys, Juho here. If you clicked on this video, and you did, you probably don't wanna be average. You wanna get your first Huracan, maybe your first Russian model. You just wanna print money with your ecom store. And I'm assuming that you are probably making in terms of 0 to 3k a day with your ecom store, and you are just looking to scale that up. And obviously having a winning product is a huge part of that success. So I'm about to show you 2 ways you can find a fucking amazing product in just 3 minutes. Now let's get straight into it. Now in my opinion there are 2 ways to finding winning products. Now the first way is obviously to just start with the product. You go to AliExpress, you go to Temu, and you just find cool products that you think that you could scale, good margins. There are already people in the space selling this product, making good money, and you are confident that this would be a good product, and you just start with that. And the second way is start with the problem or angle that people already have, and then find the product based on this problem from researching other people, or just going back into AliExpress or Temu and searching for those product problems and then finding the solution. Now I'm about to show you how to do both of these. So the reason why beginners want to start with the first way is because you do not know how to research or do manual research that well yet. Obviously you can use AI, you can use Claude, you can use ChatGPT with your fancy prompts, searching for problems or angles, but obviously manual research is the freaking king when it comes to finding real problems that real people have, rather than these freaking vague and ass problems that ChatGPT will give you. So just starting with the product and making sure that already people are making money, printing money with that product, at least 300k a month, is the better way if you are just a beginner. So what I would do is just come to Temu. Now, if you are a total beginner and you don't even know what type of niche you would want to go for, or you don't have that in your mind yet, you could just come to ChatGPT and tell it to tell you the 30 biggest ecom niches or products in 2026, because you are a beginner. You should sell something that is already proven to work and just come up with your own angles to those problems or products. So let's say that you have a dog, you could go with a pet product, like you already know how dog owners like to be talking to, what type of words they use, what do they believe, what do they fear, what are the common problems. So then you would just search up dog on Temu, because this way you find the freaking products. But there is a huge caveat here, because these products, especially like the most sold here, there are huge brands selling these products. There are so many people who have been selling these products for freaking decades. So what you need to do is just scroll through these products and start to think like specific angles or avatars you could sell this product for. Because if you are going with the most obvious way of selling this product, the most obvious angle, you are not going to win. There are so many brands putting so much money behind these products with more skill, more expertise, and just better than you. So just scroll through these products, and once you find something interesting, you need to almost like immediately think of that specific avatar or angle that you would be selling this to, or a specific problem that this could solve that not so many people are selling with that specific angle. This was like the first freaking product that came. So like a pet lick mat for a cat. A lot of cats are not drinking enough water. If their owners are just giving them the dry food, they can develop a dehydration case that could lead to severe problems. If they are not entertained, they could develop freaking depression. If they are not eating enough, they could become underweight. And then you can go even deeper, find specific conditions, and go to Reddit and start finding different angles. But the thing is that you wanna immediately come up with a new angle like in your mind, and that is the way that you are going to be start selling this product for. Obviously AI can help here, but this is like a good way of just coming up with ideas and what you could possibly sell. And then you want to obviously go to Facebook ad library, maybe your ad spy tool like Get Hooked, and just see what your competition is doing with this product. And if you can find something that they are not doing, or find like a good angle that you think that would sell, yeah, just go with that and start doing that. Now that was the first way. So just come to Temu, look for a specific product, think of different angles that you could sell that product for, and obviously make sure that people are already printing with that product, it is validated, and you can just bring something new to the market. Now the second way is start with the problem or angle, and my favorite way is just coming into Reddit. So this is just a dog subreddit that dog owners come to when they have problems, when they have suggestions, they just want to vent, and this is an excellent way and space of finding different problems that you could just look for a product for and start selling that for this problem. So let's say that right here on the first one, then you would obviously just read through this post. So look for problems, angles, literally anything. Their dog has been acting really weird lately, so they don't know the actual problem with the dog. So this could be selling to an unaware avatar. They are not sure if she is just getting old. There is a limiting belief. You could be removing with your copy, still walks normally, eats her food, no problem. She never really howled but now she does. So there is something wrong, like maybe it is separation anxiety, and she just doesn't play anymore. She's getting old, she's getting lazy, maybe there is a condition going on with old dogs, maybe a specific type of dog. So your avatar could be like German Shepherd owners, like old dog owners. Now then you want to go and look for the comments. Now this is super important. You want to see that people are agreeing with this and having the same problem. Yeah, here, my older dog does this with my mom. So then you would maybe come to ChatGPT and type in what are the reasons old dogs act lazy and don't play anymore, and then just come up with pain. And pain is an absolutely great one for pets and especially dogs, because they don't really show that pain that easily. Lower energy, metabolism shift, so you could sell like a different kind of food to them. Cognitive decline, like a dog supplement that improves their cognitive function. Now, once you can confidently link some of these issues to these people on Reddit, obesity, now then we can just come back to Temu and just type in dog obesity. We got the slow feeder, fun feeding, freaking thing, lick mats. So here we have a lick mat, 60,000 sold. This is like an already proven product, so you could just find this with your supplier, and there you have it. You have a product, you have a specific avatar that you are selling it to, all dog owners that have these problems seeing here, and you are selling this product with that specific angle. You can repeat this as many times as you want, and as many times that you can actually come up with a good angle or avatar for this product. Test all of those angles and avatars to a generic PDP, and there you freaking have it. So if you are a beginner, go with the first option. If you are a little bit more advanced, you know how to do research, go with the second. And that is gonna be the video for today. Comment down below what type of videos you want, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you.